Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. This one up to about the 27-yard line. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. Set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing from the gun. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, 18. Track is 60.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That's Diablo Lenore. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 3 on that game. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to keep.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
16 at the 43-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He'll get this one to Watkins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll throw 3rd and long. Try connected with Brown, but it's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. And it's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now. They need 7. First carry now for Kyron Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go.
and long. They're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Dropping back to throw. That's on target. Cooking Akua. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
That's complete, David Njoku. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
From the red zone now. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no! Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much. Boy, they had to look, Brock, and they just missed a touchdown as the throw put him a little bit too close to the edge of that end zone.
Handle priority number 1, that's to catch it and secure it. Unfortunately, did not leave enough room to land his feet in the end zone, despite what was really a tremendous effort.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
The third down run with Blue. Has room into the secondary. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights, and the Rams tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Richardson. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throw left side, caught by Brown. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. He's got room to roll. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To throw here on 1st down. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throwing again on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap will give to Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He's going to throw it. He brings it in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Looking now from the gun. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and they hit, knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
On third down, here's Williams. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the first.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second down, a run with Williams. And he gets in, touchdown! The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Richardson on 3rd. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set. Hawk 7, 19 right.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Cody team.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throw here from Richardson. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
A 46-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Reed gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Back to throw now. It's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offensive line fast. From the gun on third down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go! Buffalo 80.
Right side and into the hands of Bateman. 14 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that 2nd down coming up. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Completed to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Up the middle, blue. And they take this in for the score. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And look at this, 9 yards and a nice 1st down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. And the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now it's 3rd and short.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPS situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Has it in close. He is down to the 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. Still has room inside the 15. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Rams 21. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Second and 6 coming up here. He'll look to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
18 Bradley. 70 range, 19 tight, 19 tight.
On the give, it's Blue. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2 yards on the pickup, and it brings up an LA first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
2 yards on the play. First down.
Going from the gun here. Checking this one down. It's Blue. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Looking quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Connects with Bateman. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You just got to love that angle out. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, put it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is second down. And they're going to throw out of the gun. And Kua's got it again. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Rams trail by a field goal. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On this with blue. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
No! Check, check! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! Let's go!
Give on second here to Blue. And he has the first down to the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.